33. And whereas by an Act of Parliament, made in the 9th year of the reign of His late Majesty King George II, entitled, An Act for Indemnifying Persons who have been guilty of offences against the laws made for securing the revenue of customs and excise, and for enforcing those laws for the future, and by other Acts of Parliament since made, which are now in force, in order to prevent the clandestine landing of goods in this kingdom from vessels which hover upon the coasts thereof. Several goods and vessels, in those laws particularly mentioned and described, are declared to be forfeited, if such vessels are sound at anchor, or hovering within 2 leagues of the shore of this kingdom, without being compelled thereto by necessity or distress of weather, which laws have been sound very beneficial to the public revenue. And whereas, if some provision of that fort was extended to His Majesty's American dominions, it may be a means of preventing an illicit trade therewith, and 10. To enforce an act made in the 12th year of the reign of King Charles II, entitled, An Act for the Encouraging and Increasing of Shipping and Navigation, and another act made in the 7th and 8th years of the reign of King William III, entitled, An Act for Preventing Frauds, and Regulating Abuses in the Plantation Trade, so far as those laws do prohibit any goods or commodities to be imported into or exported out of any British colony or plantation in America, in any foreign ship or vessel, to which end therefore, be it enacted by the authority aforesaid, that from and after the 29th day of September, 1764, if any foreign ship or vessel whatsoever shall be sound at anchor, or hovering within 2 leagues of the shore of any land, island, plantation, colony, territory, or place, which shall or may be in the possession or under the dominion of His Majesty, His heirs, or successors, in America, and shall not depart from the coast, and proceed upon her voyage to some foreign port or place, within 48 hours after the master or other person taking the charge of such ship or vessel shall be required so to do by any officer of His Majesty's Customs, unless in case of unavoidable necessity and distress of weather, such ship or vessel, with all the goods therein laden, shall be forfeited and lost, whether bulk shall have been broken or not, and shall and may be seized and prosecuted by any officer of His Majesty's Customs, in such manner and form as herein after is expressed.